Hey guys, what is up? The Neocubist here. Welcome to episode 20 of my Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play on 1.21.4. Whew. It's going to be an exciting episode, guys. I got a ton of stuff planned, and yeah, we're going to stay here. The comments have chosen, they said to stay here, and that is exactly what we're going to do. So there's a few things on here. So gather all the dyes needed to make them colorful, because I did craft the rest of the shulker boxes. I did get a good bit of wood from all those trees that we grew. We do need a bigger storage room. I think we're going to take care of that today. And we do need to start bringing Prismarine, which will be super easy because we have literal portable storage boxes. Oh, I'm so excited to have shulker boxes again, dude. I still can't believe we almost died when we came back from the end, you know, in that little tiny end node thing that brings you back to the main end island. We almost died. And then add a minecart track, boy. Yeah, I know. I need to put this here. I need to put this here really bad. So when I'm over there getting Prismarine, we'll make sure to grab all of our rails and stuff like that. So I'm sorry the episodes have slowed down a little bit. Season 3 of RainyDay is going to be coming out next Saturday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's what I'm going to be doing that week. There probably won't be any hardcore, but rest assured there will be more after that week. I'm going to pin the RainyDay Discord in the top pinned comment down below. So if that's something you're interested in, it's a Skyblock server. It's unlike any other server out there. Fully custom developed. It is my baby. I own it along with my developer, Scout, and my content designer, Kath. And yeah, I would really appreciate it if I could see some of the new people on the channel trying out RainyDay. That would be absolutely amazing. That is how I support myself. I don't take sponsorships. I don't, you know, I mean, the ad revenue from this is not enough to live off of. So I run a Minecraft server, and we're going to be doing a Let's Play on that too. So that'll be kind of exciting. So let's see. Can we fit all the shulker boxes? But again, pinned comment down below is the RainyDay Discord. Give it a join. Look around. You can go into announcements and read all the new stuff that's coming out for the next season. It's going to be super, super exciting. At least I think so. You know, I'm a little biased, but go check it out for yourself. I wouldn't recommend playing on the server until the new season comes out, again, on April 5th, next Saturday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So let's go fill these bad boys up with Prismarine. There is a few things. I don't know why. I even like took the time to clean out my inventory, and for some reason I kept some stuff in here. I guess I kept the lapis like because I was going to go put it in my enchanting table and I didn't. Blaze powder, that's not something we really need. I'll keep the elytra honest, but it's not really like, I guess, something I really want to have forever. There we go. Okay, so now everything's nice and cleaned out. We do... Oh, I completely forgot that we found a mending diamond pickaxe. I can't say no to it. Especially when we're digging out like giant areas. I mean, I don't think the XP you get from ores anyways is enough to sustain it, but it's still nice to be able to go to an XP farm and repair it and not have to worry about it becoming too expensive one day. All right, let's get to our comment question of the day. All right, so our comment question of the day comes from Rydia Zexaria, and they said, "Oh, great, I just finished watching the previous episode." Well, hey, welcome. I hope you enjoyed episode 19. They said, with the release of the Spring to Life drop 1.21.5, will you explore and get new animals and the other new features like the leaves into your base? I do plan on that. Again, this hardcore world should be going on for years. So the only issue is that Optifine is not updated, and I like to be able to zoom, and I like to be able to have no fog and stuff. So as soon as Optifine is updated to 1.21.45, we will get it, which shouldn't be too long. They're usually pretty quick about things. And, yeah, we've already explored so much area around our base. We're going to have to go out really far. But like I said, we'll use the elytra whenever we're going, like, extended distances. If I'm just going somewhere... Oh, there's my past self, man. You know, I'm going to do it to myself again on the way back. That will forever be on the ground because those chunks are just never loaded. But, yeah, I've just been super busy working on stuff for RainyDay. And I'm super excited for you guys to get to see it. I'm actually, this is going to be the best season yet. And it's just, I don't know, dude. It's been a long time coming. I remember when we released season 1 of my server RainyDay, it was a little bit lackluster just because we didn't have everything that we had promised we would have at the start. And it's not because we wanted to lie to you guys, but we just couldn't get it all done. And now we're finally getting to the point where we have everything we want. And yeah, it's gonna be something else for sure. So I'm gonna throw these things over there. So there's no way I can get them, because I keep picking those things up. I think it's like the 5th or 6th time I picked them up. So I'll use these for transport now. We are going to need to get a silk touch pickaxe and then an ender chest and stuff. But I'm going to look through here and make sure there's not anything I really, really want. The only thing I can really think of that I want is like redstone stuff. I really would rather have that be, you know, my actual base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a chest down. No, a barrel. This barrel's right. I don't know. It seems like the perfect thing. We'll put the barrel in there. Or put the barrel down there, and then we'll grab everything kind of redstone-esque and throw it into here. I don't know if that everything is exactly redstone, but that's just some stuff that I definitely want to keep from here. The wood and like signs, it's fine. I don't really need any of that. I will take the item frames because I know that I'm going to be making a very big chest room. Glass is another thing. Like I can get a whole shulker box full of glass. So what I'm going to do is grab maybe 2 shulker boxes of glass because it's kind of important for building underwater. But yeah, we're going to be expanding the base a little bit, just kind of getting some, just some precursor stuff before we can get the village that's underwater going. That is going to be a whole bunch of fun. And I'm asking the same question that you are. Why did you not just put them down there? And now I've got a conundrum on my hands. Okay. And we can move this down into there. Much easier. And you can put them on the wall even. They're crazy, dude. Like shulker boxes are just kind of crazy. Definitely my favorite utility block, but yeah, if you guys want to get featured next comment question of the day, just put your comment down below and just make sure it's a question. Otherwise, you know, I'll probably will skim over it if you like forget the question mark. I still read everything and sometimes I catch it, but you know, when you're going through thousands of comments, sometimes you don't realize that they're asking a question of the day. So make sure you put the question mark. I've seen that a few times. I still read every single comment, which is crazy. It's definitely a little bit crazy, but I enjoy doing it. Turtle eggs, I think we can come back here if we really need those. That's not good enough to keep, really. I did need to get another enchanted hoe. Do I have any lapis? I do, okay. Protection 4, is that even good? No, none of that's good. I at least want to get the fortune 3 on here. I don't really care about... I mean, silk touch is fine. We do need a silk touch pickaxe. We might as well, like, while we're here crafting. Do we have a pickaxe? Do we have a pickaxe? Bro, why do we have so many pickaxes? What was I doing? I just need silk touch. It's the only thing I need. And I am going to be smart about it because we're, you know, I don't want to run all my levels. Efficiency 4, it could have silk touch. It did have silk touch. And that's literally perfect. And all I need on these guys is just fortune. Oh, I want to make sure you don't click the wrong one. I've done that before. I definitely don't want silk touch. So we're just going to take the L on it there. I clicked on it. I'm sorry. Okay, let me run through these till I get the fortune 3. I don't think you want to watch this. We'll try one more time. Dude, it really wants to give me silk touch. Okay. Oh, well, apparently if you grind 2 tools together, they combine into 1, even if they're both full durability. So I just lost that. You know what? I give up. I give up. We're just gonna do it later. I don't really need it right now. I am done messing with it. Okay. So yeah, I don't think there was much else. I mean, we'll take some gold, you know, with like what we can fit in here. This is probably more than we're gonna need. You know, I say that, but there's gonna be a lot of gold trim on this build, so we might as well take our entire gold supply with us because it's kind of like one of our, you know, one of our things to be proud of, right? Because we have so much stuff. I want to get that thing where you can hover over the shulker box and it'll like, instead of doing that, it'll give you like a nice looking preview. I don't know why I'm putting them into here when they literally just break. What do you need for an ender chest? That is my question. And I have ender and obsidian. Both of things I do not have at the moment, which is fine. That is completely fine. I am going to sleep. And then we're going to start crafting up the Prismarine. Now, that's going to take a little bit of time. There is a whole lot of Prismarine. Make sure I don't take that. Why did I break that? I guess I'm in hardcore. It's kind of a habit. Bruh. I don't think I need that. And I also don't really think... I mean, I'll take the golden carrots, but like... I guess I could take some blaze rods. Man, we're just filling up these shulker boxes with everything except what we need. Like, literally everything except what we need. I mean, it's fine. But, like, you know, we can always go get more blaze rods very easily. Because we have an infinite supply in our blaze farm of glory. Invisibility potions, which I guess we literally don't have any of. Another thing, I just don't really need it. So, now, let's go do the very joyous task of, okay, I guess we'd go all the way down to the skeleton spawner, so let's not do that. Just wanted to make a crafty table because I'm gonna have to make so much prismarine, dude. Like, you guys have no idea. There is like 32 double chests, I think. somewhere around 32 double chests, and it's definitely going to be one of those deals where it takes so long. But hey, put on some nice YouTube and watch it. Yeah, I know I could talk about it, but we have this new feature called Cloud Clash coming out. It's basically like a community bossing feature where you go to an arena and you get to like make your own armor, kill dragons. And, dude, I'm just like, I'm so excited to do it in my Let's Play, but you guys will see it, right? Because we'll literally have a Let's Play going. So you guys will get to see it on a video if it's not something you want to play. But you can play it on a console and a phone as well as, of course, on a computer. We have a plugin called Geyser that allows Bedrock players to play. So it's actually super compatible. I don't think that's the right word. But it's very compatible with everything out there, which I know some things aren't. Oh, dude, we're going to have so much. All right, well, I'm going to do this for a little bit. Don't really think it's something I'm going to show any more of. I'm just going to take everything out of here that I want. Take the slime balls, dark prismarine, everything else. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys when we're on the way home. You know what just occurred to me, because I accidentally put my bundle on my cursor. Can you have a... Oh my gosh, that's the meta, dude. You have all your building blocks inside of here. Inside of your build... Oh, yeah, dude. So now we have a utility shulker box with... It's like a Swiss Army knife you carry around with you. That is super cool. That's super cool. Okay, so I know I said I wouldn't come back, but like there's a few things. So we had another bow in here. I don't really know if I want to take that. Like these are the OG boots. We might as well take them. And of course, we already had a Silk Touch pickaxe. Because why not? Why wouldn't we have that? I will take this, and then I don't really know what torches, but yeah, other than that, I mean, that's where the rest of my potions of invisibility went. But like, to be honest with you, do I really need those? I don't think so. I am going to try and attempt to put everything that's like an inventory item aside from my food source into a shulker box, but I want to dye this shulker box. But can I make like some dye out of something? I feel like that should be like maybe like a red dye. Maybe this is a red dye. Ah, there's nothing, dude. I think we gotta go get a flower real quick, which is fine. We don't have a sword, so if we were to get attacked, we're defenseless. I think we'd be okay. We'd just run away. We wouldn't dig a 1x1 hole and go into it like we did on the live stream and almost die. Thanks, ChatGPT. I really appreciate it. But all right, well, this yellow flower is looking like our prime subject here. Yellow or red? I feel like yellow. I do hear a skeleton down there. It could be a dungeon, but I don't think so. Just one. Okay, let's dye this shulker box. We'll have to grab our pickaxe out of there. The Silk Touch one, sure, that's fine. And the yellow, of course, we're going to name all these. Like right now, you know, it's just named whatever's inside of it, which is not, you know, how it's going to be. I think the only thing I'll need really is like this and this, just so I can like break. Did we even put the barrel down? We did put the barrel down. So we're going to need all these shulker boxes, including our yellow one. I don't think there was anything else in here. Yeah, there's already... I don't remember where we put our slime to begin with. I'd like to stack it up, but it's okay. I'll just put it in there. Some iron. Honestly, I'm at the point where I think I might take iron, dude. We didn't have that much to begin with, so it's probably wise that we take it. Everything else here... Actually, I want to keep a little bit of stuff here, because we're going to be building, you know... We're going to come back here eventually. I just want to actually like use the stuff here and make sure that I really like it before I, you know, revamp this whole area, because we just spent a lot of time here. So what I get to do now, which I'm oh so excited to do, if you can't tell, these guys make such a strange noise. I get to take all the stuff from from all of these chests, and we get to craft it into... Oh, did we? Okay, wait. We had a crafting table, right? Yeah, we do. And how many empty ones do we have? Oh, no. We only have this many empty. So I guess I'm going to put them like here, 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 and here. And then we're just going to take out all the stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to craft like some sea lanterns, right? because sea lanterns are really cool. Oh no. Okay. So like this. And then right, we have to grab these the sea lights. What I'm gonna do eventually is I'm gonna filter out the raw cod and I'm gonna use auto crafters to basically just make everything into like the final blocks. Like I want it to make it into this, make it into sea lanterns, make it into the Prismarine blocks. Well, okay, wait a darn second here. So the Prismarine blocks, these things taken. Oh wow, okay, and then this. Okay, I've just never like done this before, so I don't know anything about like how this stuff works. But basically, 2 double chests converted into that much, so we may actually have enough shulkers. All right, well I'm gonna get to crafting. All right, I'm done. This is gonna be enough. We'll just show it off when we get back home, but there's really no point in getting every little teeny tiny bit of this. There is so much already, and we're not going to need that much. Which is funny that I built this temporary farm, and then it accomplished what we wanted to accomplish with, you know, like a longer term farm. I am going to save ourselves here, and I'm going to grab... Okay, we can't open that. I'm going to grab the bed out of there, because this is completely dark up there, and I really don't want to find out what's waiting for me at the top of this ladder. Let's hope a creeper doesn't walk in, please. Please don't do me like that, Minecraft. Don't do it. I know you could, and it would be within your rights fully, but please don't have a creeper just blow up all of this. I'm not worried about dying. I would probably be okay, but this stuff, my guardian farm, it would die. Metaphorically speaking. No creepers? No creepers. Okay. We're okay. Skeleton? That's fine. I can handle that, and it's already dead. All right. Well, I'm going to go back to the main house with, you know, bullet sanctuary and everything, and, yeah, I will meet you guys there. I was just eating some dark chocolate covered blueberries. You guys know, watching a Daily Dose of Internet, the dumbest drivers ever, came out like 4 days ago. And dude, there's some crazy videos on there. Highly recommend you watch that if you want to watch it. So let's put all these down. I mean, we're gonna have to take everything out of them. I don't think any of them are empty at this point. And then after we empty these, see, that's the problem. Like, I don't have enough chest storage to empty them. Like, I have one. No, I don't even have one chest. No, I do. Right here. And I think we'd fill that up pretty quickly. So I think we're going to need to actually leave these here for now. As funny as it looks, I think we're just going to leave them there for now. I'm going to grab all my normal stuff and, you know, sort it properly in here. The silk touch pickaxe is not really what we want. The poor shovel is on its last legs. Oh, no. Poor shovel. Gonna die before it ever has a chance to live, you know? And then we'll keep the arrows with us. Okay. Everything else we just leave in there. So we need to get dyes. And, like, of course, you know, we have a couple in here, but, like, I'm just gonna go to the flower forest. Okay, where's the flower forest? I think the flower forest might actually be off, like, really far away, so maybe not. But we need a bigger area. And everything is going to be built out of prismatic materials. That's what we're going to call it. So I believe the floors for all this, instead of being wood, I think it's going to be this, right? And then the frame is going to be built out of this, which is going to be kind of cool. So I'm going to take a little bit of this and a bunch of this. You know what's so ironic and just, like, funny and also just, like, stupid? I didn't bring back my sponge. We're going to need that. Dude, these drivers are crazy. Oh, dude, these drivers are crazy, though. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Where's my sponge? All of that. All a little stack of sponge. Like a little bit of sponge. A lot of journey. Bro, these drivers are crazy. What's that? Oh, no. Sorry. Oh, that's depressing. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, I don't even know how to handle that. I don't even know. I guess, like, you just see things sometimes and you just gotta rest in peace, squid. So there's a squid grave. Okay. So we got to build a bigger area for our chests. I mean, we've had this, like, area forever. It's just not that big. I guess we should probably get out of our house to, like, kind of, you know, figure out how big this thing's going to be. There's really not a lot of room because I've kind of bunched everything. How about we go to a tunnel? I'm just trying to think. I would say, maybe we have a tunnel over here, and that would lead you to like over here. But then it's kind of far away from everything, And I feel like this is like the central point. But to be honest with you, I mean, we can't really make it much bigger. I mean, we could go further in this direction, but then it'd be kind of scrunched right there. And it wouldn't really fit the theme of the whole place. Maybe we just put it on top of here. And then, yeah. But we're gonna have to remove all this stuff, which is easy. It's not hard at all, especially with this aqua affinity. Like, it's like we're breaking it above ground. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I just want to make sure this is in theme. I don't want to, like, make it weird. I still think the base of the glass is gonna be this, like, smooth stone brick or whatever it is. I like the way it looks. I say that, but I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do dark prismarine for that, since we don't really have much dark prismarine. That's still kind of the one material that we're, like, really, in short supply of. I may actually go around and do... This is really not that difficult. It's not that difficult for this structure in particular, but for some of them, it's going to be a little bit more tricky. Oh, see, like that would just... No! Well, you know what? We already did it once. Might as well do it again. Oh, my inventory. I'm sorry. We're just going to leave that there for now. You didn't see anything. That wasn't me. But, like for instance, like this wall right here. Like, this will be easy. But then if we go to, if we go all the way up here. Well, I thought water was going to fall in. But I'm so scared that water is going to, like, fall in or something. I don't know. Like on this one where the water come in. And the only reason it concerns me is because we have all these item frames. I really don't want to lose these. But, like, I know for a fact, like, right here, it's just going to flow in. So we're just going to have to probably break it, like, piece by piece. Just kind of go super slow. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh. Okay. That makes no sense, but okay. Thank you. Okay. Apparently that just doesn't break them. What an odd thing to not have water break. I mean, water will break most things, but it doesn't break that. Isn't that weird? I feel like that's weird. I am going to put these in here, kind of our rare materials for now, because we don't, like I said, we just don't have any room. I'm going to take out, like, dark prismarine. Is that all the dark prismarine we have? Okay, so how do we craft it? Dark. Oh, so you have to have the shards. And black dye, which you make from an ink sac. I don't actually know how many, like, ink sacs we have. We have 4, but we could probably get a bunch with looting 3. But yeah, we're going to be using, the slabs anyways, so we should have enough for some of this, at least. I thought we maybe had more, but, like... Oh, yeah, no, we do have more. We just don't have enough inventory space. It's always our limiting factor here, is this inventory space. Okay, and we can just put some into here. Sure, because we're just going to go around and do all this. Okay, well, I'm going to do this, like, off camera. I really don't think you guys want to watch this. I mean, like, I don't even know how we're going to... I started by just wanting to do a chest room, and then I was thinking to myself, like, I feel like that's, like, kind of like... I can't say the word, or the 2 words I want to say, like, half butting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to half butt this. I want to actually make this, like, cool. And, like, look nice. And the sea lanterns provide more light than glowstone, apparently. At least it looks like they do. I don't know, maybe the color's just tinted slightly differently. I don't know. Okay, how many pieces of glowstone are there? But I was going to say, I'm going to have to break out this anyways, right? To be able to, like, get to these. So I might as well just go around and do these as well. That way we, And I don't want to have one room be the new theme, the new colors and everything, and then... and everything else be another one. And we're going to start all the way back here. Like, we're going to start all the way back here. We'll still leave this as wood because it's, like, not really underwater anymore. But in terms of all this, and, like, especially right here, I want to make sure it's all, like, dark prismarine proper materials. So that just, to me, let's just do, we'll do a little test run here. I mean, I've never, like, I haven't, like, gone in a creative world and, like, tested anything. I'm just kind of, like, eyeballing these materials. And I feel like since they're all the same, like, prismarine, it should look good together. You would think, right? Not always the case with everything in Minecraft, but at least for this right here, I'm pretty sure it'll work. So let's grab... Wow, we don't have any of the floor material. I also just need to, like, desperately deal with this inventory. I don't know if we really need a bow right now. I'm going to use this yellow one since it kind of stands out. I don't need a bow right now, which means I don't need a craft table. I don't need my elytra. Really all I need is like these 3. And I may not even need the shovel. I don't need golden apples right now. That was for a squid graveyard. It's so funny. It was for a squid graveyard. Okay, and then we can take a little bit of this stuff. We'll just have to kind of piecemeal it and grab it as we need it. We don't need a barrel anymore. We don't need these right now. Honestly, we don't need a bed. We should be good. I mean, if we grab more sea lanterns, a stack should do. And then in terms of everything else, I mean, we should be pretty good. I guess it's probably wise to keep a little bit of inventory space. Okay, let's go test this out now. Enough yapping. Let's go see what it looks like, because I'm curious. I think it'll look good, but it's just one of those things where until we actually see it in game, I'm not sure. I like the idea of it, using all kind of prismarine blocks. Yes, I still want to do something with the walls in here. It's just one of those things where it's like, I know that it's just going to take so long, so maybe we'll do it on a stream. And then if that's something you want to watch, then you can see it on a stream. Yeah, see, these materials they just work good together. Like, they just work good. And we can even go as far as, like, putting stairs on the sides here. And that could be pretty cool. Let's see what that looks like. Just because this long pathway is just kind of square. You know, obviously it's square, duh. But I just mean it doesn't have a whole lot of texture. And when you don't have room to, like, have things jut out from the side, oftentimes if you do it on the floor, it could look pretty cool too. So let's just go into here and do a little test run. See how this would look. You could even do it like this, alternating stairs. I'm not going to do that because I enjoy my sanity. But you could, if that's something you really want to do, that's something you could do. So we'll use this little area right here kind of as a test bench just to kind of see how we like it. And then obviously you got to do it on the other side as well. And this won't take any longer to place. It's just taking longer because we'd already had the floor put down. But I don't know. It almost feels a little weird. Like I'm gonna like break my ankle. Like I'm gonna step wrong and maybe okay. Hear me out. And I know this would take longer to place for sure because you're having to like. Okay, maybe not a lot longer, but a little bit longer for sure. And then we did it on the other side. Let's just try that. Okay, and then the last one. Nah, I don't know, dude. I don't really know why, but like usually like adding some texture on the floor kind of hits, but this is just not. This ain't it, man. This just ain't it, and that's okay. I'm perfectly fine having a flat floor. Like that works for me. I think this color combo too is really cool. I'm not sure about the amethyst right there, but it's in the pattern, so we're gonna keep it. But yeah, this is going to look like a much better underwater base. Okay, well, I'm going to get to work on converting this base to be a Prismarine dream. It's going to take me probably, 30, 45 minutes. Someone's like, Neo, why don't you do replay and stuff? I do have the replay mod, but it's on another version of Minecraft. And I don't know. I guess I could load the world into that .minecraft and then, like, do it there, but I don't know. Part of me is, like, so afraid it's going to mess something up, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you kind of get the process now. For bullets area, I'm going to stop right there because I want to do something different there. I don't know if I want to use like all dark prismarine or no, I think we're just going to do it in the style of everything else. I don't know why I decided to make that one different. I guess because in my head I was like, oh, that's a barn, so we can't do like the normal materials or whatever. All right. Well, wish me luck on the conversion. And yeah, I'll come back if I have anything like say. On the middle of construction, and which one is this? Balette is checking it out. She's walking away. She's a little camera shy, but she was checking it out. We're definitely getting almost done with at least this hallway, which is nice. I was anticipating this to take way longer. It's really not too bad. I think the most difficult part was when I got to the door. I kind of realized that it would flood it, but that's fine. We're kind of running out of the dark prismarine. I don't think we're going to have enough, which is, it's fine. I mean, we have all the materials to craft it. We can go sit at the Guardian farm a little bit. And, yeah, I was thinking that those chests were, those full chests of, Guardian drops was, a ridiculous amount more than we'd ever need. That's not the case. I think that's, like, not very much, actually. And it's nice we're using all three kind of, prismarine block variants here. We're using the prismarine, dark prismarine, and then the prismarine bricks. So it's kind of a nice mix of everything, especially once we actually get it done. I don't know why it seems so dark up there. I guess because the lanterns don't light up very high. I'm not really quite sure, but yeah, things are going pretty well, guys. I'm actually really happy with this, and thank you guys for voting in the comments to stay here. In my head, I wanted to stay here, but you know, I want to follow the fans. Whatever they wanted to do, I would do. But you guys wanted me to stay here, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy about it. This is turning out. I think you guys thought. Sorry, not you guys thought. I think you guys chose correctly. Although, you know, if you wanted me to go over there, it's not that it's wrong, but you're wrong. Okay, guys. Oh, well, aside from being poisoned by the fish, things are going really well. And I think this thing actually looks really good. I don't really know how to get back in there. I guess I'm going to swim to the door. But look at it. Isn't that cool? I mean, oh, I guess we could get right back in right here. No, not right there. Right here. Okay. Then make sure we build it up to the right block. And look at that, guys. I think that that looks beautiful. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this is so much better than how it used to be. And especially once we get everything kind of like done. Oh, dude, it's going to look so nice. It's actually kind of fun to like go through and like revamp it. I've never had a build where I go back in. Like I've never had a build, I guess, that I really care about so much that I go back in and change like the palette. But that just goes to show you like how I'm feeling about this base and this series in particular. Usually I just get like lazy and I build something and I just don't touch it. But I actually love these blocks so much of this base so much that I'm willing to like go back and completely basically redo a lot of it. And it's so much easier now that we have, you know, efficiency 5 and respiration and sponges when we're building other things. Oh no, that's right. Sponges and other things. Yeah, things are still going really well, and this looks sick. I know that that kind of ruins it and the rest of it, but oh, I'm so excited. I didn't press the right button. Whoops. Okay, so I'm a little bit kind of scared, and justifiably so. I want to redo this area, but I don't want to ruin their sanctuary because there's so much like plant life and stuff, and like blocks that are like I guess we could do it like this. Blocks are like right here. That would let in water. That one will let him water. Oh, gosh. So we just... I think I'm just going to have to go around and just be very... See, that one I would have messed up there. Because I wouldn't be able to, like, you know, put it down. So this one I'm going to take my sweet time with. And, you know, also we're going to have to put torches back and such, which is fine. It's not that hard. But I just really... Yeah, I know. We're doing a little renovation in here. Do you like the new palette? Yeah? You think it's pretty cool? And now some of these I know like this one would be safe and like everything like above this, it's just these bottom areas here are just like, I don't know, I guess prone to letting in water. So, okay. Yep. There we go. Yep. That's, yep. All right. That's fair. I kind of deserve that. I need to be a little bit more careful, I suppose. We've just got to, oh, well, hello. Not right now, but soon. I can't put the grass back because I literally don't have any grass, but I'm just going to have to go grab like some bone meal. I'm sure that's going to happen a few times, but yep, that's kind of the conundrum I'm in, but I'll come back when Bullet's Sanctuary is done now. Call it the Bullet Sanctuary. The magazine. Oh, dude, this is looking so nice. Like, this is looking so nice. This was definitely a labor of love. This took like 30 minutes just for this one section here. I do have some of these Prismarine walls, which I'm going to be replacing some of the ugly looking diorite walls and stuff. Just because I think this stuff looks a little bit better and a little bit easier on the eyes. I tried to like, is this granite? Like for a while, I can't, dude. I don't know what it is about granite. Like, do you guys like the granite in Minecraft? Now, real life granite looks great, but in the block game, not a big fan. A lot of the torches in here and stuff are gone. We'll replace those at some point. Maybe we could use like warped wood. Or whatever the blue one is. Yeah, warped wood. Could be kind of cool. But yeah, everything, you know, I might have missed a few blocks here and there. This was the hard part. Especially for in here. I had to go outside and like break the sand and everything. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. A lot of the extra materials I've just kind of thrown out and they're floating up above. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to get to the rest of the base. I think Bullet's Sanctuary, Bullet, and Belina are all having a good time. I don't know, where is Bullet? Yeah, what are you doing, Bullet? I want to get diamond horse armor, so we're going to go back to the end at some point. But we need some fireworks. We also need mending. We need a lot of stuff. Also, that actually won't take that long to do. I just kind of forgot about that till now. Oh, no. All right, well, let me do the rest of the base. All right, well, I mean, I've made good progress, but we need to get more dark prismarine. We just don't have any, unless I'm, like, missing some in here, which... Oh, thank God. Okay, never mind. Okay, all right. Back to the regular scheduled programming, which was, well, for you, avoid, because it was just, like, you know, instant, but we actually do have more dark prismarine, and this is actually going to be, like, 6 stacks of... Not 6 stacks of slabs, but... Yeah, 6 stacks of slabs. Oh, dude. Oh, okay, never mind. Bye. I'm not quite done. But look at this. Oh, dude. Look at it. Not quite done. I don't like have the floor in there done. That's what I'm working on now is the floor. But dude, I had to share. This is beautiful, right? Oh, I love it so much. I'm so happy we stayed here. All right, guys. Well, it's been probably about an hour and a half. And you're seeing me now. Well, okay, I'm not going to talk like we're in the past tense. I am literally about to finish it right now. So, this entire thing... Dude, this took so long. Like, this took so long. This took about an hour and 30 minutes, somewhere around there. Did not intend for it to take that long. Yeah, I know we need a minecart track. I know, we'll leave that there. I'm sure I've missed something. Like, there's tons of little tiny spots here and there. So I'm sure that I've missed something. I just don't know where. Oh, yeah. I do know of one thing. I put a sea lantern down over here because I really want to light up this room. For some reason, I was like, we're not going to light up this room. Do you remember that? This whole room is, like, super dark. I'm done with... By the way, I'm done with those. So, I don't know what kind of lighting scheme I want to do, but I know I've been using tons of sea lanterns. Like, sea lanterns have been kind of my my best friend here. I don't even have a jungle door on me anymore. It's fine. It's fine. Let's gotta do it. But yeah, this is like my dream base now. I mean, obviously there's still a lot to go. There's still a lot to do here. But this looks so much better than it did before, man. It looked odd before. Not odd, but you know, it was kind of a starter base. I wish there was some sort of blue ladder. You know, of all the things they've added, you know, they have trap doors, but why are ladders always the same? Can we like petition to get ladders to be... I don't even care what kind of door. Can we petition to get ladders in different wood types? I feel like that would be appropriate. There's fence gates, buttons, literally every other wood object, right? Like every other one. Do we have enough? Oh, please tell me, dude. This is literally the last little bit. I am so surprised we haven't run out already. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we should 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 14. Oh, dude. I was like, because I have not had to go get more. Well, we don't have any more, so we'd have to go get, like, squid and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. My brain. I know. Dude, this has been like an hour and a half just me building. Usually, you know, an hour and a half's not that bad if you're, like, digging something out or, you know, something kind of mind-numbing. But when you're, like, actively building and being like, okay, this block has to go here, and then we got to break the sand, and then we got to bone meal this, and then... It's a lot building this stuff. Like, it's definitely a lot. I love it, but it's a lot. Also, I think maybe it's a little dark up here. So we'll, like, throw one of those up there. I don't know. I mean, it can't hurt, right? It gives it a little bit more light. So we'll do that in every single corner. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a bigger storage area because our storage area right now is just too small, man. I think I'm going to put it above. Remember, we started with the farm. We're like, you know, we'll just go ahead and convert the farm to the new style. And I was like, we can't just like do a little bit and then be done, right? Like, I got to do the whole thing. If I start something and I don't finish it, it bugs me like immensely, like in real life and in the game, because you know. How many white? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's so hard to count this. Well, it's got to be in the middle because this. So we'll put a little light right there. How about that? Don't. We still get a loud noise, but we won't end up there. Please don't go. Okay, we're good. A noise like triggers that part of your brain. I don't like how this is like 1 block wide, and I thought about expanding it, but then I was just like, why? Of all the things I could have or should have done that I didn't do, why didn't I widen it when I was there? I really, wow. Okay. Well, this stuff is literally never gonna run out. Hey. Oh, because it was under something. Yeah, we could go ahead and widen it. It's really not that big of a deal. It kind of needs to be done. This is like the area of my base where I'm always like cringing when I'm in it because I'm like, this just is not right. So how we can do this without having to drain it is we can go ahead and just put like this here. And then of course we got to build this down, which is already broken. And then we can grab this because we don't have any other dark prismarine. We're just gonna have to take this dark prismarine right here. And then we can go ahead and put it right there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There we go. And then I don't know if we have enough glass, but we can get more, I think. I don't know actually if we have any more here. We have a stack of sand, so we can make that into glass. No, this is enough. Now, we might have to drain it. I don't actually know how many blocks are here. No? Okay, we're good. Nice. That is so much better. Then we can go ahead and double those up. Oh, we ran out of sea lanterns. Please tell me... sea lanterns. Oh. We have so much more glass. I was looking for glass in here. I know I have more sea lanterns somewhere, man. Okay, there we go. Okay, double up those. But yeah, I really didn't take that many materials. Just a lot of dark prismarine. Yeah, and there we go. So now it's nice and, like, you know, widened a little. Oh. Definitely got to fill that in. So as I was saying, now it's nice and widened, and it's just a lot better in here. It's a lot better of a feeling, not being all, like, cramped up. I'm not so sure. I feel like if it's on a corner, it should be like that. Oh, not like that. Like that? Yeah? Oh, look at this, man. I know I could remove this, but I like the little plants there. And usually these shulkers aren't here, so it doesn't feel as cramped. But, dude, it's just so cool. We even got the cow pen. I'm going to have to get, like, warped stuff. You know, while I'm saying this stuff, let's go get the warped. Because it looks weird. There's, like, these little wood accents. I'm always a wood builder. I'm always building with wood. That's, like, kind of like my thing. I'm always building with, like, wood or oak wood or whatever. I'm done with it, dude. Like, I'm actually done with it. I'm going to go to the Nether right now. I'm going to bring my golden apples. I'm in that kind of mood. I'm gonna bring my golden apples. Also going to try to top that up as much as we can. Might as well bring the elytra. I don't know why we'd need anything else, but I'm just going to grab that. We're going to grab some crimson wood, which I believe is really close. I don't think we actually have to, like, journey anywhere to grab it. At least that's a hope. All right, warped wood. Where are you? You really want to kill me off the bat? I don't even have a... Okay, I have an axe. The axe is actually pretty good. Oh, we have doors. Oh, we have doors that are just wide open. Yeah. Makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know why there's so much fire over here. I guess a gas was shooting me at some point. Oh, I do kind of want to kill the Enderman because we really, really need... Okay. Well, we don't have our sword, which makes this so much more difficult. Are you not angry with me? You're almost dead. We don't have any extra ender pearls. We literally used all of them. I guess we technically only need one ender chest, but it would be wise to get more. I just didn't bring my sword with me, so I don't have any looting. But yeah, we can make blue stuff that'll kind of fit with prismarine. Yeah, you don't like that thorns, do you? You didn't know I had all that. Go in there. Go in the hole. Okay, or not. But yeah, this blue wood is literally perfect to mix with the prismarine. I don't know how it'll look together, but I would assume look really good together. So anywhere we have like jungle fences or stuff like that, we could probably also make all of the lanterns into soul lanterns. I think that would fit like the blue theme as well. I just can't remember what you need for those, but I'm pretty sure we have, I think it's soul sand or one of the soul things, soul soil. We have both, so should work. Okay, alright. Well, there's an Enderman down there. I really want to get a mace. I feel like a mace would be super cool. I'm just gonna go in here. I don't really think it's necessary, but... There we go. Okay, we have 2 ender pearls. I'll just keep getting this, like... We need a lot of this stuff. I mean, maybe not like a ton, but... Crazy. I haven't got to the Bastion either. Is there any Is this a normal thing that can spawn in these? What in the world is this? I didn't know there could be these mega trees. Did you guys know there was mega crimson trees or warp trees or whatever this is? No idea. What? Did just a bunch of them grow like in one group? I don't think so. I really want to go to the bastion, but like we don't need netherite stuff yet. And I believe that's where you get like the netherite templates so that you can actually make netherite stuff. You can't reproduce the netherite templates, by the way. Any other templates you can clone with diamonds, but you can't do that with the netherite like smithing template. I don't really remember what it's called. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Enderman. Okay. Yeah, I think over 2 stacks is probably good. Thank you, Vines. Oh, and you just disappeared. He forgot he was angry having these things. Like, oh, that's the guy. Yep, that's the one. I don't like him. Yes, I hear you. Oh, the whole world can hear you. Get a few more building blocks. You never know when you're going to need to, like, build in an instant. It's like Fortnite, you know, you're running around. You got to get the building blocks, man. You know, okay, so I guess they can spawn these, like, bigger ones. I didn't know that. To be fair, I'm not really in the nether a whole lot, but I had no idea it could spawn these big ones. It's nice for collecting them. It's nice for collecting them. Okay, maybe I should have taken... Did I take... I think I did take a few ender pearls that were... Oh, I can't remember, but I feel like I took a few ender pearls that were in a chest. I'm gonna go check the other bases for ender pearls, too. Because I want to have, like, a good supply of ender chests, because it's always, like, really crappy when you have your inventory management system and you either don't have a silk touch pick or you break it with the wrong pick and then you can't get to your inventory. It's always kind of a shame. And we're already here in the nether and we literally just have to push a button and wait. So the only thing it tests is our patience. Oh, this is going to test my patience if you start shooting. This is really going to test my patience if you start shooting. Don't. Yes, I know there's going to be a new variant of the ghast, which is... I don't know, dude. I feel like, you know... Okay, I can't say no to that. You know, there's gonna be that new variant of the ghast or whatever, and like, I think that's cool. Like, what is that adding? I feel like they have so many options, like with the end update and stuff that people have been asking for years. I can't do it. People have been asking for years for, but they just keep doing like... These guys are tearing apart this warped forest. You guys notice that? It's all, they always carry these warped blocks. Okay, can you attack me? Oh my gosh, stop. Okay, we haven't got a single one. We got 2. We just killed somebody, we didn't get one. I'm just going to go and we're going to check the other bases because I'm fairly certain we had ender pearls either at the secondary or the tertiary outpost. I don't remember which one. Let's go find out together. Oh no, is it still here? No, I think the little warped root is gone. Or whatever it is. No, it's still here. I don't want it. Get out of here, dude. Okay, so you never know. Maybe nope, definitely didn't do that. Maybe I put it in here. Because I think I'd brought back like maybe like 5 ender pearls from this base. I cannot remember for the life of me if I did. And if I did, they're probably in one of the shulker boxes. They're not going to be in the gold chest. Just gonna look through every chest. I feel like I would have grabbed them. Yeah, I think I definitely did. Okay, so it's not in there. Oh, I'm so happy we're at the other base. I feel like this base is just kind of ugly. I don't know. Do you guys share that same sentiment? I thought it was cool at first, but it's just kind of... It's like... I don't know. It looks like an unfinished base. But it was just supposed to be an outpost. It wasn't really supposed to be a... Wasn't supposed to be a looker. Just a utilitarian type object. Yeah, if I had ender pearls, they would have been in there. That was my ideas plus to do. Did I forget anything on here? That's the awkward potion recipe. And same number of piglins in one spot. I do want to make a bartering machine still. We'll keep this with us. Here, ender pearl. We actually don't have very much iron, so kind of willing to take every bit we need. I'll take that stuff. No, I mean, it's not. No, it's not here. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to the 3rd outpost, and let's find out if it's there. Does anyone miss the old Minecraft old modded Minecraft days, like when Buildcraft and Industrial Craft were like the 2 big heavy hitters in the modding scene? And it was like, I don't know, it just felt so special back then to be able to modify a game. And like you could see the items, they like moved through the pipes. Oh, I feel like that was so much fun. What is that? Oh, I thought that was one of those like magma slime things. So I don't know why, but I have a feeling I am gonna put this cart back here because we're still gonna go check the third one. There might be something in here. I'm just kind of doing a little inventory discovery. We'll even go up there and check. I mean, I don't know why there'd be ender pearls up there, but there might be something up there that we're forgetting. Nothing in there, nothing in there. What? There was a... Do I just have a silk touch pickaxe like at every single location I go to? Like seriously, there's a silk touch pickaxe in there. Why? Like for what? Why did I even have that? And why would I leave it in there? I'm gonna I guess for the same reason it's, you know, I'm leaving it in there now because I don't need it and I have one somewhere else. But why did I have one in the first place? Honestly, dude, I have no idea. I also haven't been up here in a while. It's always kind of nice to come and check out the stuff we've built. I still cannot believe it, dude. I'll just iron up here, but that looks like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. All right, I'll meet you guys at the third outpost. Oh, we haven't been here in a long time, guys. The tertiary outpost. The further we get away from home, the more lackluster the bases look. This place is... I don't know why the door lags like that, but this place is ugly. So we have 5 emeralds in here. I'm just kind of taking everything in. Heart of the Sea, we have a bunch of those at home. Oh, I remember, you know, we had this stuff. I will take the... Ooh. Okay, we don't need that. I'll take the 4 tied armor trims. Yeah, but there's still no... Honestly, I'd rather take this than those 2 things. The bees... We did take the bee nest from over there, so we might as well take these as well. We have so much of that. I don't really care about some lanterns. 9 bone meal. I can do without that. But yeah, we're going to be building a hexagonal bee farm. I'm kind of excited about that. Honey blocks are just kind of cool. I like the noise they make. But yeah, no ender pearls. There's no ender pearls. And I doubt there is any like down there. I don't want to check. I'm far enough away from home, and I only have 2 ender pearls to show for it. But hey, that's 2 ender chests more than I... Excuse you, sir. You know what? No. You're going to go on an adventure. I'm going to show you something. Mr. Pigman, sir. Come here. I'm going to show you something really cool, actually. I'm going to show you something really cool. Here. Get in the boat. Okay, let's go. I'm going to show you something really cool. So, this is the overworld, okay? Now, the overworld is a little different than the Nether. There is, you know, like grass, trees, stuff like that. Kind of like the same. Oh, that bee. Dude, that bee is... Remember we put the nest down and it's literally lost forever. Oh, God, I feel so horrible. Okay. Here is an empty nest. I feel like such a piece of junk for doing that. Get in. You're saved. Bee. Yes. I don't even have silk touch. I don't even care. You know what? We saved the bee. That's their life now. They don't have any... That's their life now. I don't have any silk touch. It's okay. It's not the end. It's not the end of the world. I'm trying to show this pigman a good time. You know, he decided to make the brave journey to the overworld. We might as well give him the overworld treatment. Okay. Now, I'm going to get you out on the shore, and I'm going to leave you on this island. You're going to become Bear Grylls and survive on your own. And there's another bee. Oh, my God. Okay. We're going to end up with just no beehives, aren't we? F3B, so we don't whack him. We want to just whack the boat, which is that hitbox. Okay. Yeah, that's water. It's a little different than lava. Yeah, it's a lot cooler, isn't it? Well, you have a wonderful time out here. I wish you the best. Bye. Now we got to go save this bee. Dude, I'm a horrible guy leaving these bees out here. Just leaving these bees. Well, oh, that one has 2. And that, oh, it has no honey. All right. I don't know how you're going to survive out here. I don't know. It's not my responsibility. Is it my responsibility though? I feel like it kind of is in a way. Are you going to even get in this beehive, or are you just... Yep, there we go. Pathfinding back. Oh, come on. Get in there so I know you're safe. You guys told me in the comments that they go in at night. Okay, they're safe. Well, we know where 2 bees are now, which is good for when we make the hexagonal bee farm, underwater bee farm. I don't think very many bees have been underwater before. little Canadian coming out of me. I'm not Canadian, but because it said like bee... Whatever. Okay, I'll meet you guys back at the main outpost. We saved some bees today. You know, it was kind of a failed journey in terms of ender pearl output. But in other ways, I'd say this was a wild success. We just made 2 bees. Oh, that one. Woo! Look at that. Look at that positioning. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, here we are, dude. It's just beautiful. I've never had anything made of Prismarine that wasn't the ocean monument. This is beautiful. Okay, so we get to make ender chests, and I believe that one of these is filled with blaze rods. I've just got to... There we go. I'm also just going to fill up a random one with... Oh, so much stuff. There's so much stuff. It's stressing me out. We just got to... That's what we did with our problems. To go... Oh, okay. Oh, bro. What am I saying? We already have more than enough. We're all good. And I don't know how many we can make here, but 7 is pretty good. That's pretty dang good. So now we just have to have a silk touch pickaxe with us at all times. Silk touch pickaxe, and then we just put one down, and then we go boom, boom, and we break this entire thing. We're gonna literally load up this entire thing. This is our inventory management system. The next goal after we do all this stuff is going to be actually getting colors on these things. Because right now they're all the same color. I'm going to keep a silk touch pickaxe in here. But you got to keep in mind that you realistically have to have one on you at all times. So I don't know which chest has it. But that's kind of the issue. I know that I have another silk touch pickaxe. So yeah, we're going to have to keep a silk touch pickaxe on us at all times. Because, you know, we got to be able to break this thing. But it's good to have extras in there. And then we get to break it, and now we have our entire inventory inside of an ender chest. Pretty cool. Like, it really is pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it really is pretty cool. Dyes. What do we have in here? We have a purple dye. There's white. That's 2 colors. I think we have... Do we have any... Okay, we have yellow flower in here. Can we do yellow and white? I don't really know what color that would be, but maybe it's like something. There's black dye. Maybe these give you pink? No, they don't give you anything, actually. Okay, that's kind of surprising. Well, that's really the only things we have for color. So, yeah, we'll do this. You do, like, black and yellow, black and yellow. No, you can't do black and yellow. But that's 2 more colors. I don't think you can do, like, would this be gray? Yeah, that's gray. What about white and yellow? No, I don't know what I'm thinking, bro. I don't know either. Okay, so we'll do this, and then we'll make some gray. Do we have any more white dye in here? Yes, we do. Do we have any more? Oh, yeah. So that's that many colors. And now we just need a bunch of more. I am going to go ahead and make the stuff I was saying I was going to make. So we're going to just turn some of this into sticks. It's kind of a waste. Probably use the wood that we don't really want. Okay, so there's some fence gates. I doubt we're needing that many, but it is what it is. We already made them. And then we will go ahead and make some fence too. And now we can go around because it was just like stuff like, oh yeah, and the doors and stuff. I love the jungle doors. You know, it's almost kind of like an inside joke. You know, it's got to be a jungle door at this point, but nah, dude, it's got to be the warp doors now, baby. It's got to be them warp doors. They look so good. Oh, and that blue fits perfectly. The blue actually does fit, like, perfectly. Okay, so cows are now situated. Yeah, dude, that blue... That fits a little too well, dude. I didn't realize there was a whole, like, blue kind of paletting you could do. Definitely a fan of that. I see the opportunity, and I'm going to take the opportunity, of course. So anywhere there's, like, jungle wood, stuff like that... Now we can go ahead. I'm going to still leave the barn floor as, you know, what it is now. Because I think it looks kind of cool. Oh, sure. Go for a little ride. Go for a little ride. Yeah, it doesn't look bad because everything else is blue. But yeah, we'll leave the barn floor as kind of the terracotta. I like that. Cool. Okay. Okay, was there any other, like, fence gates, trapdoors, anything like that? I can't really remember, but I don't think so. At least, you know... Off the bat right here. There is these, but if you break this, does it... Oh, okay. Not bad at all, because there's also trapdoors. Yep, that's right. We're getting everything situated now. Oh, yeah, dude. If only you could make blue chests. Why don't chests have color? Why don't crafting tables have color? Why don't ladders have color? Like, come on. There is one trapdoor right here that we can change, and there's one right here that we can change. Ooh. I mean, it's kind of invisible, but I definitely see it. We'll just go ahead and break it. Change it out. I don't even have any of that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be. We're gonna. You know what? We're just gonna put that back. You know, we're just gonna make it something else that's blue. We don't see that. We don't see that either. We don't even have any. Okay. You know what? It's blue. That's fine. We'll change this away. But yeah, soul lanterns in here for sure. I think this is wood, so we'll go ahead and make that another color. Oh no, that was water. That was a water source block. Okay, we need a water bucket. My inventory is just oh no. I'm so stressed. Why am I so stressed? Oh, the inventory. This is technically all like, yeah, sure. Okay, I need my water bucket, but I know it's somewhere. Okay, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go in here. Grab the water bucket, which I guess it's just a normal bucket. Grab some water. We're gonna have to probably re-till this. Actually, no, it doesn't turn to dirt for a little bit, does it? Okay, we're just gonna put it back. Okay, you can barely even see it, all right? You can barely even see it. It'll be fine. And now, just put this in here. I don't know why it was in a bundle. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and put this back up. Boom. Grab the silk touch. Grab it. And let's go grab some dyes. And that way we can start sorting stuff without stressing me out to the moon. This is like a rare item. Rare-ish. Yeah, that's kind of rare. I have a nether chest. I can put stuff in there. We don't need sand anymore, which I think was putting... Oh, of course, that's where all the sand was, and I didn't realize it. I was like scrolling or, you know, like swiping around for something that just wasn't even there. I think we put glass in there too. Don't need the doors. Don't need this. I'll keep this kind of at the bottom. A light chair we're keeping on us. Not really sure why. Okay, let's go take Bullet out and let's just go get a bunch of different colors of flowers. I'm really down with whatever. As long as we can get like pretty much every color, then I'm good. You know what? Not Bullet. We'll take Bullet out for her first adventure. I don't think ever been on one. Not the speediest horse, but a lot of health, which I think is good. Knowing me, I would say that's pretty good. All right, well, anyways, I will meet you guys when we're at the top of this. All right, here we are, Bullet. I think Bullet saw this initially when we brought her down to the sanctuary, the underwater sanctuary. I'm sure she's happy to be on land again. But yeah, red and like, you know, I wish I could find like some blue orchids or something. But I feel like we're just going to find a lot of red and yellow flowers, which is fine. I like red and yellow. But I don't know how we get orange. Am I an idiot? Yo! Literally said it, and then in my head, I'm like, oh, no, wait a second. Is that a red and yellow? Also, I like the gold horse armor because, man, it makes them way easier to find. Stands out in most biomes. Maybe a desert would be a little tricky. Is that a blue flower? No, see, there's not going to be any, like, blue flowers. Like, you're just going to find red and yellow in the jungle. I'm happy that, you know, they added the cactus flower, a direct way to get pink dye. You know, if I was anywhere else, though, man, if I was in a swamp, I mean... I don't know where like a flower forest is. I think the prairies have like those white kind of flowers, the whitish flowers, like the lily of the valley. See, but that's just more red over there. You got some big old ears on you, girl. Yeah, I don't know. There is a prairie over there. We can make this. Ooh, you go on this. Oh, okay. We're all good. Jeez Louise, dude. I thought we were done. We can make a little temporary, you know, a little land bridge. Let me just grab a little bit of bridge material here. A little pit stop, Bullet. This is for you. Bullet, sorry. You gotta understand, I was with Bullet for a long time. It's not that I don't love you and I don't know your name. It's just, you know, you're new to the family here. You're new to the family. Now, can you get brown dye? Brown dye. Hey. Look at me. I'm learning. Okay. Cool. So now we got some brown, you know, a brown shulker box, like a little doo-doo box. I'm not sure about all that. But if it's a color, It's brown, I guess, technically is a color. All right, we're going to build you your own private bridge. It's literally just going to be completely flat, but it's private. And that means it's fancy. Anything with private on it has to be fancy. This is a private bridge. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, well, it's going to be dark here, so we're going to grab this, which probably has my bed. And we can put that in there. This is the Silk Touch one. Yep. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Yep, I see a little... See, but that's the problem, right? That might either give me gray or white dye. I got infinite white dye with the bones. Like, I don't need all that. I really need blue. Literally anything. Oh, man, I hope there's a flower forest over here. I don't recall, like, at least on land. I know, you know, through water and stuff, we've gone pretty far in this direction, but I don't believe I've gone, like, super far in this direction on land. Only in the water. So maybe, you know, there's a flower forest here that we just didn't see or something. I don't know. Okay, you're gonna need another bridge, unless, oh, no, maybe we can make it around here. Oh, no! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Stick with me. I got you. We're definitely getting up in the water at some point. Oh, okay. There we go, jump. It's weird because you can't just, like, press jump, right? It just does a little hop. You gotta, like, hold the space bar down. There we go. I like to see that lilac. Yeet! No! Come over to here. Over to here. Okay, well... Takes horses forever to swim. They can swim. I don't know if they can swim in real life, but they can swim in here at least. Now that's what I like to see. A little pink dye. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Have you made it over yet? Okay. Nope. Swimming the wrong way. That's, yep, par for the course here. We'll either have to grab some... Yeah, we're just going to have to grab some wood. It is what it is. Not a big deal. This is still a private bridge, what I'm going to build here. It's just not going to be as fancy. It's going to be straight. It's not going to be all like... You'll have the nice diagonal blocks on it, stuff like that. You know what? Nope. We're going to put... Look, diagonal. It's fancy. We're going down, team. We're going down. Get. Yes. Okay, here we go. I don't know why it's so difficult for horses in water. They just don't know what to do. But to be fair, I mean, it's kind of understandable. Oh, okay. Well, no, we have blue already. But, you know what? We'll take this. So what does this give me? Light gray dye. Oh, so maybe that's what gray and blue dye. We can get that from Lapis. Okay, go ahead and take a little snack. Yeah, we're not in a rush or anything. Just have a little snack break. Yeah, so we'll grab a bunch of the blues. Oh, no. Thank God that wasn't a deeper cave, man. I gotta be on my toes out here in the plains. Oh, show it off for the little horse, huh? Showing off, huh? I see you. Okay, so this is white dye, right? Or is it yellow? Light gray. That's light gray as well. I like it. We're going out picking flowers. Nice little flower picking adventure. But yeah, I don't know how many more colors we can really find in flowers. Unless, you know, we find a flower forest. So let's just keep our fingers crossed that there's one over here that we just somehow didn't know about. I know I've found one before, but I cannot for the life of me remember where it was. Oh, please. Please. Bullet. There we go. You just got to coerce them a little bit. I'll just pick all these up. I know we don't really need all of them, but we'll pick them. I feel like I'm standing next to them. I got to grab them. Some horses, some pumpkins. We have orange dye. Can we do like orange and white? I don't know, maybe. Make like light orange. I don't think that's a color. Well, at least not in the game. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a flower forest. So let's just... Yeah, we're just gonna go back. Because, like I guess, I don't think there's a flower forest. I will grab this beehive, though. You know, that's a jungle. Not gonna be anything we want there. Are you guys going back to your hive? Because if not, I'm not standing here. Nope. They're buzzing around. Okay, I'll meet you guys back at the base. Unless, of course, I either die or find something interesting. And I won't die. All right. Back at home, Bullet. Off you go. Back into the sanctuary of greatness. The horse, underwater horse. The underwater horse sanctuary of greatness. That is a hit as well. The UWHSOG. I don't like that. I like the CBC SOG. Cherry Blossom. Cow Sanctuary Greatness. Okay. So we have just like a bunch of dyes here. You know, light gray and like brown. Like, can you hit up like light gray? No. Can you like no? I already know kind of the answer to a lot of these. So we have pink now. We have brown. We have light gray. We have blue. I think we could do blue and light gray. Right? I mean, we have every color here. If I can use my brain long enough, I'm pretty sure I can figure out all the rest of the colors. And we have all the base colors here. So white and light blue would be... Well, I just said a white blue would be light blue. Okay. So that's a color that we've never had before. I like the light blue. Now, like white and orange, maybe? No? I feel like there's so many combos out there, I'm just never going to get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to be here sitting here forever. We'll go ahead and put up all the extra... Oh, orange. We don't even have that in the list. We have the pink. So the white. White and yellow. Now, that definitely is not one. Well, let me like sit here. Like, use my brain a little bit. Maybe white and red? Like a light red? Is that one? I don't think that's a dye color. That's pink. Okay. No, we have more pink now. I mean, how many shulker boxes do we have? We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And then here we have 3, 6, 9. We have 11 in here total. Okay. Well, one of them's already yellow, so we can take yellow out of the mix. Already one of them's died. Tight. And I hate how a bunch of these are like gonna be like white, gray, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not... It is what it is. So we'll take these and we'll dye all the ones in here. And I'll probably like name them between episodes. Gray. Yeah, see, like the black gray. It's like, I don't know, bro. Like, it is what it is. Not that big of a deal. Not that poo box. I don't like that. And then, do we have a normal blue one? We don't. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it's already looking good. Right? Like, I mean, they're all different colors. We just have 4 colors that we don't have a box. Maybe it'd be useful if we put them in here. I'm just going to look up, like, Minecraft dyes. I'm going to take all those out. I'm going to look up, like, Minecraft dyes, and I'm going to see if I can figure this out. Because your boy got to figure this out. I need it. I need these colored boxes, man. They look cool. 4 more colors. Yeah, I'm just gonna look up how to make them. Bro, I didn't even open the wiki. Cactus. Cactus. I don't know why I'm looking around over here. So green is one, and then white and green is gonna be lime green. So that's one color. There's 2 colors that we don't have already. So that's perfect. Luckily, you know, we have literally a giant. Oh, hey, there's one on the shore. A giant desert right next to. Oh, those are even closer. Jeez Louise, squeeze my knees for free, dude. I can't even think of the colors. We learned that in elementary school. And I'm over here, like, confusing myself, like, trying to combine, like, black and red. Trying to make, like... I feel like that'd be kind of a cool... How do you make magenta? How do you make magenta? Because I thought it was white and red. Okay, what am I doing? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Help! Yeah, how do you make magenta? Would it be maybe, like, pink and red? I don't know. Okay, so there's pink dye, purple dye, light blue dye, green dye, magenta dye. Yeah, the only ones we're missing is magenta, which I'm about to look up the recipe. This boat needs to be over here on the shore. Yeah, literally the only colors we're missing. I'm looking at the full list right here. Is lime, which we're about to get, and then magenta. And I don't know how you make magenta. Like, that's one thing I literally have no idea. So we'll put that in there. Let me look up magenta. Well, of course I didn't get that. So you can get it from alliums or you can get it from lilacs. Or you could take... Hold on, I gotta get more. This is crazy. This is a crazy die craft right here. You could take blue, red, and then pink. Like, what do you... Oh, you can't do that. Why you need all that to make magenta, bro? Come on, dude. That's kind of crazy. Like... Okay, so there's one. Wait. I just had a stark realization. There is not enough dyes for all of these to be a different color. Yeah, because this is... Oh, no. Green, green, no. I wanted a whole rainbow of colors, man. No. Oh, no. Okay. A magenta balloon? What do I scroll? I'm scrolling on the wiki right now. It says balloons? All right, whatever. Yeah, let me see. I don't think so, though. Yo, we're saved. We're saved. There's one more color that I just completely missed. And here you are, ladies and gentlemen, seeing it first. Blue and green, cyan, baby. Now there's literally every single color in Minecraft in shulker boxes. Like, kinda. So we got a lime shulker box. Yup. We got a green shulker box. Yup. We got a magenta shulker box. Yup. And we got that cyan shulker box. Okay. So now we have every color in the rainbow of shulker boxes. Now, if I wanted to put this in here in like a rainbow pattern, the way I'm thinking like black, gray, or dark gray, light gray, white, brown, then like orange, yellow. I'm trying to think like how the colors are gonna go. Like green. What's next to green? I'm just gonna look up a rainbow, dude. Or no, I'm gonna do it on my phone right here. Okay, I just threw my phone. All right, we're gonna look at this. We're on Google. Type in color wheel. Okay, and then we're just gonna look. We're gonna look at this color wheel. I'm just gonna look up like one of these raw color wheels. Okay. So like next to yellow would be like starting to go to green. Be like a real like lime green, then the dark green. And then it's going to be like light blue, blue, dark blue. And then we get into like the light purple. No. Like this. There we go. So now they're in order of rainbow colors. Beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. Why was that so difficult? Well, hey, at least now we have like every dye in the game, which is kind of cool. Maybe not every single one, but we've got close to all of them. Look at that, dude. And we'll have to like unload these and sort these. Oh man, I don't want to like. Maybe we'll just leave it here for now. We'll take out what we need because we're gonna need a bunch of this because we're gonna be building a big room. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and just like put that one back in there because I don't want to lose this order. And then I think, yeah, this one is like a variety mix. Okay, we're going to need a bunch of that. We're going to need probably not that many sea lanterns, but we'll go ahead and take them anyways. Okay, and then we're going to need the sponges. Ooh, where did I put them? In here. Okay, sponge. Okay, so let's figure out. I like how we were going to build a storage room at the beginning of the episode, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to build it on top of here, aren't we? Why do I not like that idea? I don't know why I don't like that idea. But naturally I feel like there's not really another room. No, you know what? I don't mind it. I think it'll be fine if it's up here. I am going to make it a little bit taller than the other buildings though. Not because we're going to have like that many chests, but this is storage, but also it's just going to be like a general kind of purpose. Wow, we went a little bit too far, didn't we? Just a little bit too far. Okay, so I'm just going to build a black glass box. You guys have seen me do this a million, billion, bajillion times. There's really not a whole lot to it. It's literally a glass box. But I'll come back when I get to drain it, because now it's going to be so satisfying to drain. And plus, I kind of have the sponge tech down. Like, in terms of, like, drainage, sponge, like, dude, I got it now. I definitely got it now. Oh, there's still one more. I guess we're all cut is when I'm starting to build the glass, because that's the part that takes the most time. Go straight into here, and then we have glass in... I was just looking at a chest that had so much glass. Where is it? Is it up here? No, I know there's a chest with a bunch of glass. Like, I know there is, and it's in this. It's not in the shulker box. No, I guess not. I guess I'm just talking crazy over here. I swear to God, there was a... Alright. Well, okay, the black one has a ton of glass, and I'm probably going to need more than that. So we'll just go ahead and leave that one out. All right, well, I'm going to build the glass now. I'll come back whenever I'm doing the sponge work. Okay, so glass is filled. We are going to drown unless we do what we do best, and that is drain this thing. Boom. You got to be kind of quick with it, or it will literally all fill back in. That's what I did learn. There's a chance this might just literally all fill back in, actually. Don't do that to me, please. Yeah, if there's any, like, sections of water that are like, completely full, yeah, like, it's all, okay, this did not work. Yeah, you see, you sometimes you win some and you lose some. I don't know. See, like, that's literally all just gonna fill back in. Yeah, I don't know. Like, sponges they're good and they are helpful, like, in some circumstances, but, like, in this case, as you can see, it didn't do much. Like, if we were to put one here, it'd just get filled in. So, I don't know. Don't make me fill this whole thing in, bro. Bro, I don't want to fill the whole thing in, dude. I think we're gonna have to. Man, I thought those days were over, man. I thought those days were over. What we could do, I guess, is take some, like, sand or something. Like, bro, I don't even know. Man, I'm just disappointed. I thought the sponges would be a little better. But the Minecraft water physics are just so janky that, like, you cannot get what you want on a water, man. It's always going to do its own thing. Not that bad. We'll just have to divide it into sections with sand and then go at it from that kind of angle. And I think that'll work fine. Wow, we're going to need so much more sand than that. Look at me thinking we're only going to need a little bit of sand. I thought my days of dividing things into sections were over. They're just starting. We're going to need at least a stack of glass. 27's fine. We're just going to have to break this every time we want to get out, but I just realized I need another thing. Hold on. Not gonna lie, bro. That just, like, killed my mood. I was so happy to drain it. It was like, actually, we're not gonna let that happen. Oh, don't even have an enchanted hoe. I completely forgot. Okay, let's go and make one. And because I'm irrationally angry at the fact that I do not have any, I'm going to throw all this on the ground. Pick it up in 2 seconds. I'm going to make 7 diamond hoes. And then we're going to put that way whenever I go in here and I'm like, oh, I need a diamond hoe. Now we have a bunch. So we can go at our big, beautiful tunnel. Look at this. Absolutely wonderful. And I'll meet you guys over at the enchanting bottle. Ship in a bottle. It's not in a bottle. Enchanting ship. Underwater wrecked. Bruh. Alright, at this point, I actually don't care if it has fortune. I just want it to have efficiency and unbreaking. So let's hope we can make that happen. That is literally perfect. Thank you so much for being generous. Alright, I'll meet you guys back at the area we're trying to desponge. Alright. Now, it's not efficiency 5, but it's still more than fast enough. Now, this stuff is incredibly valuable, so I'm not going to risk losing any of it. Oh, we could just stand at the bottom and insta-break. I will take that any day. So, yeah, I'm going to desponge this thing. Unfortunately, some fish spawned in here. I can't do much about it. We did at least remove 1 layer of water from the top. But, yeah, I think any room you're going to, like, drain, you have to bite the bullet and divide it up, or it's just not going to work. So we'll just make them, like, 3 blocks divided, just like we did with the ocean monument. And then, yeah, I'm just going to have to build these up and over. Oh, no, we drained it too, which is, you know, notable, I suppose, in a way. Kind of, a little bit. But, yeah, I'm going to divide this bad boy up, and I'll see you guys whenever we're doing the proper draining procedure. Okay, so now it's all divided up, and I should be able to just, like, very easily kind of do this. As long as I'm somewhat quick about it, it'll take away the water. Yeah, that's nice. That's what I'm used to with that sponge, dude. I'm telling you, man, the sponge is an absolutely... It's such a powerful tool. You got to be quick with it, because that water just likes to self-replicate it. I'm so sorry about those fish, man. I feel so bad. I can't do anything, though. I mean, they're just... what do you want me to do? Like, I guess I could try to do this, and then... But the water's going to flow out. Wait, no, they can swim against the current. Go, go, go. Get out. Oh, I saved at least one of them. Oh, no, they're all going. Oh, this is a... That was magnificent. That was amazing. We actually saved the fish. Okay, cool. I was actually, I was going to say, I don't think we can save them, but nope, we did. Easy peasy, dude. And then one more over here. Okay, there's two more. I lied. Oh, this one's only 2 wide. Oh, not bad. That means it can't replicate. Just a couple on the ground. That's it. Easy. That's that easy. Okay. Please tell me I have more sponge. Yes, we have a whole stack of sponge. Okay, we can go ahead and cut that off too. Okay, nice. Now I can go ahead and just remove all this sand. I don't really care if I use torches with it. I know it's a waste, but I'm so mad at the water right now for not working right. All right, let me remove all this stuff, and I will be right back. Okay, sponge is removed. Everything is drained. As far as lighting goes in here, I don't know why, but I kind of like the pattern that we have with these. So, okay, maybe not. I don't know. Let's just space it out with 3 and try that and make it a little bit off. That ain't gonna work for me. That ain't gonna work for me. I don't love that it's like a glass floor. Usually I like glass floors, but in here, I feel like it's a storage room. It needs to be neat and tidy. But I don't want to put a floor in here. I feel like that would be super weird. Like if we would have this whole thing and we have a floor. Unless we just made this not glass anymore. But I don't know. Maybe it's kind of cool. I don't know. Let's just try to figure out a pattern that will actually work given the size constraints here. So maybe every other 2. Like this. Could work. Nope, that won't work. Well, I'm going to do what I do when things like this do not work out. Start from one end, meet on the other, and just double it up in the center. So like that. So we'll just have double sea lanterns in the middle there. And just kind of verify it's even. It's not even. Wait a second here. Wait a darn tootin' second here. So that one's 2. So there's 4 and then 4. Oh, I see. So we have to do 1 in the middle. Okay. I can deal with that. I don't think this thing's a square, though. So now we're going to have to do it the other directions. Let's see what we can do here. Every 2. Will this work out? No. Okay, so we're going to have to start over here. 1, 2, and then another one. Okay, 1, 2, and then another one, and then 1 in the middle. Okay. Just so that we have the pattern kind of going both ways. Okay, well, I am going to do this. And then I will meet you guys back here. This may be like too much light. I don't know. Can you really have too much light? At least it'll give it the floor like something. Maybe we'll make it a grid. Like the floor will be a grid. And we'll come back in here with like some prismarine. Ooh, that could be really cool. I actually like that a lot. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, well anyways. Enough yapping. Let me get this done. Well, yeah, normally I would say this is way too much lighting, but if we do a nice like lattice kind of pattern with the floor material, which will be this, then I think we should be set. As long as we have enough, which that's probably enough. And I've still wondered this. Why is there no fast tool to break glass? Does anybody know the answer to that? I feel like it's like one of those weird like Mojang things that there's like not really a reason for. It just doesn't exist. So there will still be glass. It just will be a little bit sparse. So right, so everywhere they connect, it'll connect to, just like this. So this is one of those times I wish I could place glass way quicker, but it is what it is. I'll be back when it's done. And there we go, guys. Look at that. Perfect. This looks so much better than I could have ever hoped. And the cool part is we can do something unique, at least with like the chest area. Now I'm going to have to make an entrance. Oh, thank you, Dolphins. Dolphins Grace. I do normally appreciate it. It's a little jarring sometimes, though. That's actually the perfect material that we need. But we are going to need some Prismarine that isn't exactly... Okay, that's all Prismarine bricks. Is there any normal Prismarine? Okay, there's some in here. Okay, cool. And then we're going to need some glass, which is in here. Wow, okay. Well, you know what? It was a rainbow at least for a second. Now it's just going to be that. Yeah, so we've always had this door here. So, and I'm trying to line this up. These two. Yeah, see, but I don't want to do that double wide type deal. I guess we could do like a right turn to go into it, but I feel like that's kind of a waste. I wish it was one block over. Because what I'm going to do is make a tunnel, right? But if I do the tunnel, I got to do a little... I guess we could just make a 3-wide tunnel. That's what we're doing. Okay. I'm going to put this outside of the build area now. And then we're going to start building a 3-wide tunnel. And I don't have any more dark prismarine. But, okay, we're going to have to... Okay, you know what? The squid... I'm sorry, squid. I guess I just don't care about you anymore. I don't know what you want me to say here. We'll just have, like, a tunnel like this. And it'll go over to here. Which I guess is just going to, you know, come off of this like that. And then we're just going to have a little tunnel. Nice. Okay. And we'll just kind of copy this same kind of pattern, but when it goes down, we will, of course, go down with it. Okay, don't give me the Dolphin's Grace. Sometimes it gives you the Dolphin's Grace, like, at the worst time. And it makes you go crazy fast. Which, you know, most of the time is pretty cool, but sometimes it can be a little jarring, as I was saying, a little jarring. So this is all just going to be like this. All nice like. Perfect. And then we're going to use, obviously, some slabs in there, which I hope I made this. Yeah, I did make it rose, too. See? I got the foresight. I got the foresight here. I'm just going to try to do it all in one run here. So I'll have to go to a crafting table at some point, so. Honestly, though, it literally can't hurt you with this high of a respiration and protection 4. Like, it just, it can't even touch you, man. Can't even touch you. Okay, now the tunnel is done, except for like a few slabs, and then obviously we need to break this out. I wish I had the dark prismarine, but since this is a suspended tunnel, we actually aren't using the dark prismarine on those kind of tunnels at all, so it's kind of perfect. Oh, it's a little floody at the moment, but give it a second. Still love that this stuff changes color. So beautiful. And, oh no, do we not have any sponges? Please tell me. Yes, that's right. Okay, we still have some sponge. We're good. We're good. We're good. I thought I saw a creeper for a second. I was about to lose it. I was like, there's no way a creeper is in here, dude. There is no... Oh. Bang. You're just walking down. Bang. You hit your head. Boom. Yeah. So that's not going to work. It's fine. We'll fix it. It's fine. Is what it is. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. I'm all right. Okay. So if we want to make this just... Sure. There's no way that will make you hit your head. There ain't no way a bonk will occur now. I just need to, like... See, some of this stuff just gets so awkward. You know what I mean? Like, filling this stuff in, it just gets really awkward. Okay. And then like that. So now will you bonk your head? No, but this... Like, this should be glass. But then that can't be glass. Is there something... Oh. I was gonna say, is there something still letting water in here? And then, of course, we can do, like, a light there, light there. And then... Which one's a solid block? This one. And then, yeah, that's enough lighting. Okay, so now we have a staircase to get up into here. So this is our new storage area. Oh, this is so sick. And then we still have our exterior door, should we ever need it. Okay, so I'm going to, like, put, like, blue stuff in here. I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't know why the glass goes in here. I just is what it is. The yellow will probably hold our sponge at some point. Now, to get everything back to how it needs to be is going to be a little tricky. The purple goes there. I'm going to assume the green goes there. Blue goes there. Black goes there. Yeah, it's going to be so tricky. Does it in 0.2 seconds. That was the trickiest thing I've ever done. But yeah, this is definitely one of the longer episodes to record. But it just didn't take that much, like, on-screen time. So I'm sorry this episode isn't as long. As you can tell. It's still over an hour and a half long. You'd be surprised, man. People be complaining out there, man. Well, I thought oh, okay. That's not that many more chests, but I was gonna say I thought we had more chests than that. Oh, there's another stack. Oh, okay. We have a lot of chests. Okay, so basically, what I was saying that we could do unique is that we could put chests like this. Not like that. We could do chests like this. Okay. Okay, buddy. Like this all the way up to the ceiling, because this is, you know, not a solid block. Right? Hear me out. I feel like this is pretty cool. No? Have like a... It's a little... I don't think we're ever going to need like the ones all the way up there. You know what I mean? So we'll take those out. We'll figure out something cool to do on top of it. I'm going to build with chests. First, there's a first time for... Actually, I have a chest house tutorial on my channel. You could literally search it up if you don't believe me. But you see, I don't want to build like the next one right here. Like, I don't want it to be like too crazy. So maybe we do like every other one. I don't know. I mean, this is fine like this, actually. Like 4, like right here. But it's kind of easier if it's in a wall, I feel like. Like, this is cool. Like, maybe like in practice it would look better. But it's definitely not going to be as easy. And I want something that I could just run in here and it's just easy and simple and like you know, I don't want to have to think basically when I'm in the chest room. So I think I'm just going to do a giant chest wall. We could do it on both sides. Like, we totally could do it on both sides, but I know that at least for now it's just going to be this many chests, you know, because this totally isn't too many. No, not at all. This is definitely not too many. I don't even think I have this many chests, but here's to hoping. Yeah, I can confirm this is most certainly not enough chests. Okay. I mean, that's a lot of chests. Like, that's a lot. They're not even. We need double the amount that we started with. So I'm gonna go out to my big wood monster that we have out here. We'll take one of the horses out, and yeah, I guess we're just gonna go grab a bunch. Okay, Bullet was ready. Oh, no, they were ready because of holding a golden carrot. I forget that attracts them, just like every other mob in the game. But, you know, nice little golden carrot snack is not bad. But yeah, I'll go show you what I'm talking about. My big wood monster I made. All right, I am in the middle of this wooden monster. We're getting the wood. I don't know how much I'm going to need. I'm going to go for like 5 stacks. We got Bullet over here in the cage, but... Okay, not a cage. This is a mini horse sanctuary. Look, it even has, if you guys don't remember, which you might not... It's got its own little private sleeping, bedding room, whatever horses do. I don't know. Like, I know deer have like bedding areas and grass. But dude, this is, it's hard to get the scope of this, but this is so many trees. Okay, so we got about 5 stacks. I'm going to get out of this monster of a tree. It's, you literally, you go into it and you can't leave, man. Like, you got to break your way out. So I don't know how much this is going to turn into, like, chest-wise, but maybe we'll never have to make chests again. That's kind of my hope here. I don't want to make too many. I say as I make literally as many as I can. Honestly, dude, I don't know if this is enough. I don't know if that's enough. See, look, it's raining. And look, in the nice warm area. I know, dude. I know, this is just the best place ever, huh? Okay, well, I'll meet you guys back at the underwater base of greatness. So my think it is, guys, I know I said I'd meet you back there. There's going to be probably one more episode during the week, maybe like around Wednesday. But then from Saturday until probably that next Saturday, maybe a little longer, there's not going to be any more hardcore. I'm going to be solely focused on RainyDay. We'll probably do like daily Let's Play uploads on RainyDay for at least a week. And then that series will kind of slow down so I can kind of intermingle the two. I don't want to like stop the hardcore. Like, again, it's not going to stop. But please don't think that I've gone missing or forgotten about you guys. Make sure you join the RainyDay Discord so you're updated, especially if you want to play there. I talk in there a lot. You can always like hop in VCs. Like, I'm in VCs chilling with players. So if you guys want to talk to me about the series or whatever. But it'd just be really cool to have you guys in there. And that's kind of like, you know, my community hub server, I would say. I used to have an old one, but that one's kind of, you know, just dead, I guess, in a way, because no one's really talking in there anymore. But yeah, I consider that kind of my main Discord now. And yeah, I'd love to see you guys on the launch. I hope we can get over 1,000 players on launch day. I think last launch day was like 600 people, somewhere around there, and that's already a ton of people. But I don't know. I got high hopes for this season. I got real high hopes for this season. Did I get these correct? I think so. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Okay, let me place all these chests because I got to hold down shift because otherwise it'll just open it. So it takes a little bit longer. But when I am done, I'll come back and we'll reveal how large this looks. It should be the biggest chest wall you've ever seen. All right, there we go, guys. That is so many chests. I mean, compared to what we had, right? Let's go look at what we were dealing with. This was, 3, 5 by 4. So this was 20 double chests. This is probably 80 double chests. I don't know exactly, like 3, 6 by 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. I don't know. It's around like 100 double chests. So there should be some more room. And we've got room to spare. We could do a whole nother wall over there. I don't really know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching episode 20. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. The secret code for today's episode is going to be 6532. So put that down in the comments below if you want to show me that you watched the entirety of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check the pinned comment, join the RainyDay Discord, and yeah, I'll probably have one more episode potentially sometime this week. But again, April 5th, next Saturday, is the big launch. So I'll be live streaming that. So if you want to hop in the live stream, say hi to me. Even if you don't join the server, we'd just love to see you there anyways. But yep, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!